How's she going, folks? It's your host, Levi.
And John.
And welcome to the Ofer of the Heavens of the Sake. Today we got Scooter's Coffee to get us fired up right away. We're filming this at exactly 8:49 a.m. on a Friday, and we are ready to roll. John, let's have a drink.
I always love a good drink. What'd you get, Nord?
I just got a simple vanilla ice latte. You know, I haven't had Scooters in a bit. We've joked about having Scooters many times, and we finally got the job done. Finally got Scooters today. John, what did you get?
I got a iced matcha latte.
Wow. Iced matcha latte.
Yup, it's green.
Very green. Very green.
Very green.
Out of 100, 2 decimal places, what would you rate it? Got to be specific here, and you have to give a reasoning behind it.
Compared to, Starbucks. Well, I guess I can't say Starbucks. Caribou. Caribou's the other big one that does matcha. I would say 90.18.
Whoa, that's 0.18. That's very important. Okay.
Exactly. Changes.
So why not 0.19? Oh, I'm kidding. For me, I'd say compared to other places, I'd say they're lacking a little bit of flavor this time around. I feel like I remember a little bit more flavor, but I'd say overall 87.77. A lot of sevens. I like it a lot, and I'm excited for the after effects because I'm going to be wired to the moon. Should be a fun podcast. We got some interesting topics today. Not as many. We're going to kind of elaborate on questions a little bit more. And we have John put an interesting comment in my section. But the first topic we have the Blue Angels. They're in town. I know you got some ties to the Blue Angels. All right. Are you going to go watch them at all this time around?
I work.
Wow. Wow. I mean,
Yep.
the grind doesn't stop.
It never stops, man. It's so hard being number one.
Yeah, I mean, number one in the field, number one in the hearts. In the hearts. Yep. Nah, but did you see them at all, like, just flying around, doing their practice testing?
Yeah, they're practicing nonstop yesterday. Yep, definitely heard it.
Just
and
a sonic boom over top of your work of choice.
Yeah, no sonic boom. But, they probably wouldn't allow that. I feel like that's kind of a no-no.
But I actually have had terrible luck. I have not seen them. Whoa. Oh, John's shaking it for the pod. That's a little bold. Nah, but I haven't really seen them practice test outside of when they first got here. Because, when they get here, they got to make it known. They're like the extroverted friend. They're making themselves known. Doing circles essentially around our neighborhood. It was actually impressive. I got a video, pictures. It's going to pop up here. Just kidding. John's probably not going to remember to do that. So
like you would even send me them anyway.
I actually tried to, and it wouldn't deliver for some reason.
Makes sense.
It was weird. But
they were doing tricks on
it. And it was actually really fun to see. Really cool. But haven't really gotten to see them practice. Just terrible, timing. Because I've been working, I'm a busy guy. Very busy guy.
Shoo!
What the? Huh? That was a loud. John hit us with the chew.
Sometimes you get to stress a little bit.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Levi, you're not busy. Shut up.
Blue Angels, I have never actually gone to, the airport or anything. Actually watch them, take off, all that stuff. I've just kind of just seen them flying around, and it's not going to change this year. I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Yes.
I just don't really, I care enough to, just watch them fly around because it's cool. But it's I don't really even need to sit there for a couple hours.
Especially with how hot it's supposed to be this weekend. Holy moly.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it'll be at the lake.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, Levi won't even be here.
Mm-hmm. Very unfortunate, but it's cool seeing them fly around every once in a while. Well, every year, right? It's once a year.
Is the Fargo Air Show every year? I don't think it's every year. I think it's every couple years.
Dang. So I'm really missing out. This is unacceptable of me.
Yeah, because the last time when I had because I got memory 3 years ago was when I did my thing. It's been that long already.
That's surprising. I guess I didn't realize it was that long. Time flies, you know.
Yeah. Time has been flying lately. Trust me, summer, it just goes by so quick because when you just want to make it to the end of the week, that way you can relax. Oh, man, time just flies.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like, summer camp for football, got 2 practices left for summer camp, and then we got a week off, and then we're right into pure torture of 2 days.
I
it's
love
gonna
it.
be horrible. John's had the glorious opportunity to experience it once with me.
Yep.
And he's probably glad he's never going to experience it ever again.
Very, very glad. Hellish.
I am very glad.
It's the thuggish, ruggish bone.
I'm very glad that I didn't have to do it last year. However, it came with the side effect of not being able to play the whole year. So, you know what? You got to do what you got to do.
I hope he gets injured.
Got to do what you got to do because it's very important, especially for like conditioning. Like, you're running around for hours and hours, and I think some days are like 2 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the afternoon. It's like 5 hours of practice, and you only had to experience 4 hours. 5 hours is going to be nuts. And
they're changing it up, actually?
Yeah, because we have a week 0 game. So we have a football game before school starts. So we have less time to prepare for the game. So that's why we are going to have longer practices. So it's going to be
oofda.
But it's going to be a fun year. I think I'm going to, if I had to guess, I think I'll start on defense this year. So I think it's going to be fun. But I'm just very curious to see how we do. I think we have a good team. And now, after all that yap, I think it's time to get into our next topic. And I'm going to Hawaii.
Yeah, you mentioned
February.
that in the last one, but you didn't elaborate.
I didn't elaborate. We're going to 2 different islands with my aunt and uncle now, which is actually going to be interesting.
You're going with Unc?
Yeah. So my whole family, my sister, me, my parents, and my aunt and uncle are going to be going to 2 islands. Oh, I don't remember the 2 islands, but they're the smaller ones because it's not the main island.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go visit Pearl Harbor and like
classic
the beach. That's very, very important.
I love the beach.
Yeah, I love the beach.
I think we got a beach here in Fargo.
I'm excited to go. However, that is such a long flight, dude. We're gonna be in the air for like hours and hours.
Be fine. Be easy.
And you know what we're gonna be looking at? Just the ocean for hours and hours and hours, just staring at water below us. We could crash
Levi's gonna
in the middle of the ocean and die.
Levi's gonna raw dog the flight.
Those TikToks are so funny.
No entertainment, nothing, just staring at the safety card the entire trip.
Dude, those TikToks are funny. I seen one was like a raw dog, the DMV.
Yep.
Didn't have any appointment or anything.
Yeah,
I just went in myself, my thoughts.
Yes, if you don't have an appointment at the DMV, we had an appointment and they were still that one time they were like 2-hour wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's something.
It's the first time he unsuccessfully raw dogged something, is what he said. He gave up on it. It's unfortunate. He went to the DMV and he had to leave because he couldn't handle it.
Yep.
God, the DMV's so bad.
Literally go as soon as it opens. It's the only way.
Mm-hmm. But Hawaii is gonna be fun, man. We're gonna go for like a week, 3 days essentially at each island. So splitting it up evenly. We're gonna have like a VRBO. Verbo. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's like an Airbnb type thing. I don't know. My mom just calls it a VRBO. I think it's pretty funny because it's a verbo. All right, it's a verbo.
Is it a verb though?
No, it's not a verb. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we're just gonna do the classic vacation stuff, and it's gonna be great because
what time in February? Yep.
I believe it's just kind of in the middle of February, like maybe second week. I believe in February.
Oh no.
It's kind of like it's going to be my mom's 50th birthday, February 1st, but it's also kind of like my senior trip and my sister's senior trip because it was COVID and she didn't really get to go anywhere.
Oh, yep.
So I think it's just fair to, we all get to go Hawaii and have some fun and just see a new place. I mean, my parents have been there, but the second island they've never been to, I believe. So I don't know. It's something new for all of us technically. So it should be pretty interesting. And obviously, when I get back, we're going to be talking about it, and I'm going to tell you all the places you need to go in Hawaii to have an amazing trip.
You just need to go.
Just go.
Just go.
Just go. Yeah. On the topic, what is the perfect vacation for you? Like in the future, where are you going? What are you doing?
All right. You know, I'm in a debacle. I'm facing the debacle if I want to do a senior trip or not, because my mom has given me the option. Okay, you know, I got the option to.
You only live once.
But I'm deciding if I really do want to go anywhere. You know.
But if you get to go for free, why not?
I know, but see, the thing is, if I don't go, then I just get money.
Don't go.
See, exactly. You know, it's the ever swinging thoughts, because like, money, or fun trip.
See, for me, I would say I still think you should go on the trip because you're technically getting college paid for. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you're making a lot of money.
What you're talking about
at Best Buy?
Nope, minimum wage.
Minimum wage. I think you've never really been on a true vacation. I
actually haven't.
It'd be cool to go like, even to just Florida. Like, it's such a nice place, man.
Yeah, no, we might have to be.
Don't even know how it is, man. It's my favorite place in the world for a reason.
My guess, if anything, might have to take advantage of the Costco vacation.
Whoa.
They do vacation packages for really good price.
Well, John's actually an executive there.
Yeah, I own the place.
Co-founders.
I own the place. Yep, own that warehouse.
He's an executive member.
All right, Levi, what's the perfect vacation for you, though? Even though you've gone on a couple.
Perfect vacation. First of all, going to Florida because it's my favorite place for a reason. It's just nice, bright
Such
green.
A basic bitch.
It's just vibrant there. It's hard to explain. It's just like a different place. It's tropical it's tropical, and beaches galore. A lot of options.
I need your real opinion. Would you go there for 3 months out of the year?
3 months out of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you? Oh, you would go there for an extended period of time.
I would because.
But let me.
Are you cutting me off right now?
Gotta add another disclaimer. In a camper. You 3 months.
Depends where I'm at.
In a camper, middle Florida.
Whoa. Not bad. I probably wouldn't, but middle of Florida, that's kind of where I stay anyways, because that's
where your family's at.
But I mean, like I've always said, like if I could retire and have a house in Florida and then be able to live on a lake place here, that would be the ideal, because I can experience all the perfect months of weather. So I can go
until Florida becomes like 100 degrees every day because of global warming.
But Florida, I can go there in the winter times, the fall, and then spring, summer, be in here or whatever. Be probably more like Minnesota, but I feel like that'd be about perfect, because then I get to experience all the good weather. I go tubing, swimming. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a 6-year-old tubing. I'm gonna have arthritis. I'm gonna be like falling off the tube because I can't even hold on anymore. Just enjoy the lake, and also enjoy the weather of Florida, and get to experience all the cool things of Florida. And I think that's obviously the ideal goal. But perfect vacation. Gotta go. We go way off topic pretty quickly. But Florida, probably in the middle of Florida. I do love Tampa Bay, though. Like, that area is super cool.
Levi's a Buccaneers fan.
No, but
Yep, Buccaneers fan.
I love Tampa Bay. But I'd say just anywhere in Florida with a nice Verbo Airbnb, because I'm telling you, those things are actually nice, man. Like, if you get a good one, it might be a little expensive, but it's worth it, because then you don't have to deal with like a ton of people and like a hotel, and it's super loud. It's like you're just like living in a house essentially. And then just kind of going to some places. However, I'm not a huge like go to a ton of places on vacation type person. I'm trying to enjoy the experience and like slow down. But maybe go to a couple, like maybe go to like an NFL game or something. I think that'd be fun.
Levi isn't one of the people to go on 15 million excursions on a vacation.
No, because then I feel like it's almost stresses you out. It's like you don't want to like miss, especially when you're like at a hotel. There's these shuttles, and if you miss the shuttle, then you can't go. So it's almost like you're stressed out because you got to make sure you make it on time to all these things. And it's like, why can't you just go to vacation and just go to a couple places and just enjoy the rest of the time? Go to the beach and
get crunk.
One of my favorite things is to go like deep sea, like dolphin watching, or just looking for animals.
Levi pulled out the deep sea dolphin watching.
Dude, dolphin adventures, dude, it's actually super fun. I'm not gonna lie, because then you have a chance to see like dolphins, whales. I've seen whales like very close up, and like, dude, it's like crazy. Hard to explain until you see it in person. So I think you should go on vacation, John.
Levi's seen a whale or two in his day.
No, it's just crazy how massive they are, and they just like pop out of nowhere. Okay. Now on to the next topic. After we've been yapping about vacations for about 15 minutes there, bud. Dreams. What do you dream about most often?
Work. It's actually hell. It's like a never-ending cycle of torment.
John dreams about work. He wakes up and prepares to go to work.
No, it'd just be like random, like just like a day at work simulations. I swear, in my dreams.
John's doing job simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
in his dreams. Have you had some nightmare scenarios of like work?
Probably.
Have you gotten like fired?
No.
Wow.
No,
you're number one.
I'm too good for that.
Yeah, you're just But I feel like I dream about everything that's like very realistic. I don't dream about anything like sci-fi or like some random Yankee Doodle stuff. It's always like very like believable, I'd say. Like, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's not like somebody's walking with spider legs or some Yankee Doodle thing. And I get dreams a lot, especially lately. Like every day I've been getting dreams, and normally I'd never dream. So it's a little weird. It's like such a crazy thing. Like, how does it even work? How do dreams work?
It's just
the frontal cortex.
No, you just
processing.
You just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's like a podcast in your brain. You sit back and enjoy the show.
Oh, okay, good. That's good. I didn't know if I was supposed to sit back and enjoy the show, but once I seen that sign,
you're actually supposed to sit forward and hate the show.
Oh. What would you say is the worst nightmare you've ever had, and what was it about?
I don't remember my dreams that much. I don't. Outside the jump around.
There's a music going on in the background that you guys can't hear.
I know.
We're vibing right now.
It's pretty heat, but man,
I've had a couple.
Couldn't tell you. I don't nightmare that often. Probably the classic though. If I was to say, if anything, that probably is 100% happened. Just those dreams where just everything is going wrong around you. You can't do anything about it.
I think that's a good thing.
The world is ending. Levi's dead.
Nah. So I don't know why. There's this one dream or nightmare or whatever that I've always remembered. It was like when I was like 6 years old or 7 years old, and I was being like chased in this weird parking ramp with my sister. There's this like random guy chasing me, and we made it to the elevator. We went up, And for some reason, we were living
there already.
in a parking ramp. We were in the slums.
Homeless simulator, bro, I swear.
And I made it to the door.
Steve Jobless.
But we were like getting chased around. It was terrifying, man. I don't know why. I can still picture what happened. And I've also had things like lucid dreams where I can control what's happening in the dream.
These lucid dreams where I can't move.
We're gonna get canceled. We're gonna get copyright striked. If you keep singing like that.
No.
Perfect singing. Yep. Go back to the last 2 podcasts ago, and you'll hear us singing a lot.
Yep. Yeah. Why me mama like a wagon? Yeah, I still remember that. So he opened it up.
Yeah, I've like every once in a while I've had lucid dreams where I can literally control what's happening in the dream. And one time I went up to a person, I was like, "This is a dream." And they're like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Yes, it is."
Levi was
in the middle of a dream. I was like, "Yes, this is a dream." Like, how do I even like control that?
Levi was affirming.
How does a lucid dream even happen?
He was affirming that it was a dream. He was manifesting.
I just think dreams are like the most wild thing ever. I don't know how it works, and I don't know how a lucid dream works. It's baffling me. So if there's any geniuses in the comments, please let us know.
Can't say I've got to experience anything lucid. I've just kind of dreamed. My dreams have been normal, pretty normal dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Job simulator.
It'll get you.
Hey, ma'am, how can we help you out today? Oh my God.
Are you dead?
You're a monster.
All right. Next question. This is one I actually just thought of not long ago here. Like while you were setting up the camera. Are movie theaters coming back? Potentially? I feel like there's some movies that are coming out here like just now, especially animated movies. You got Inside Out 2. You got the new Despicable Me movie. It's like those aren't out in Netflix yet, but obviously movie theaters have them out. And I feel like there's a lot of people going to movie theaters again.
Because when I leave work, usually the evening showings are going by that time. Because I leave around 9. So I'll always drive by the theater there in West Acres. And there's always a decent pile up of cars. Nothing crazy, though.
It's just like, I feel like Netflix, their movie options are slacking a little bit.
Netflix is so expensive for what you get. Basically every other streaming service is kind of better. Like HBO Max, Discovery Plus, they're all just kind of better.
Wow. The thing that Netflix has is they have the aura.
No, Netflix has got rid of some of my favorite shows, so they have negative aura.
Nah, but they have good war movie options. I love my war movies because it's just I like history.
No, Levi just wants to go to war. He's gonna sign up actually.
Oh wow.
Yep, I already enlisted him. Fun fact. I did the where you can phone a friend option.
Speaking of signing up, DJ Colter Agencies is a sponsor. Focuses on 5 main points of insurance: home, auto, farm, business, and life. Go to DJ Colter Agencies to get high quality care without any stress. Whoa. So make sure you sign up with DJ Colter Agencies, and he'll take care of you.
Wow. That was just a crazy segment right there. The segue to our sponsor, like Finley on the Roof.
Whoa.
If you guys need any help setting up your lights this coming holiday, give Finley on the Roof a call for a free personalized quote and spend some more time with your family. They want you to spend time with them. Have Finley handle the lights.
So, along with that, it doesn't have to be just Christmas lights. There's other reasons to have lights in your house because it looks very cool. He sets up like all sorts of different types of lights. He's got all this like LEDs, super cool things. But when he was at just a newer house, not too long ago, where I was there as well, it was kind of like a new house party in a way, and he was talking about setting up lights for this house to where when it's like NDSU game nights or whatever, they'll have like green and gold lights going on.
That's pretty sick.
In the house, and it's kind of like animated or whatever in a way. And I think that's pretty vibey. You know, that's aura. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
So I think
Levi,
I don't want you guys to think it's just Christmas lights, because you can have lights on your house 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Yes.
All right. Mahana Fresh. We're just gonna dive through these sponsors here quick. Eat fresh, feel fresh, refresh. Mahana Fresh. Stole your line. I won. I'm better than you now. But extremely healthy food, very affordable, I would say, and it's kind of like a Chipotle, Subway style, like we've been saying, where you go through the line.
Anything where you get to choose your own food.
Anything where you get to choose your
Subway
own
style.
Food.
It's Subway style. You know, they pioneered this.
It's fresh food. You can literally watch them grill the chicken from the line.
Yeah, you can. And they grill a lot of it because they go through. I would say that's easily probably their best seller, because they have 3 different kinds of flavored chicken, so it makes sense that they would go through a lot.
Plus, they have smoothie options. They got frescas to keep.
Okay, I still am
fresh.
wondering though, why is there a banana in a mango smoothie? Makes absolutely zero sense if you ask me, but that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah,
because
we're honest sponsor here.
Yep,
we're honest here. A little confused about the mango smoothie because there's a banana in it, but maybe don't order that one.
Because it just
unless you like bananas. I guess.
The banana, like if you add a banana to anything, it just overpowers it instantly, so you can't taste anything else.
Yeah. The only reason we're bringing this up is because
Levi.
I don't like bananas.
Yep.
And I ordered that because it didn't say there's bananas in it, and there was a banana in it, and it ruined my day.
Yeah, and you got to disclose these things. Levi's a D1 banana hater.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going pro actually next year. I'm gonna declare.
Okay.
So it's official.
Solid.
But speaking of going pro, if you want to go pro, Max Performance Fitness gets you in amazing tip-top shape. I am now down to below 11% body fat. Pretty proud.
Yeah,
it's mainly because
Levi's has an ED.
Oh wow, eating disorder. I do not. But
yeah, he does. Whenever he starts thinking about things, he just refuses.
This is where you draw the line. No, but with Max Performance Fitness, you get free, not free, but workouts that are built towards you to help you. What?
I like how you started with free.
Well, it's already set up for you. You just
Yep.
walk in and it's literally on the screen, and you just follow that.
And you can get the free weights.
Whoa.
You know,
free weights as long as you pay for the membership. but it's very, very beneficial, especially with speed and explosiveness. I've noticed for athletes, I feel like I'm faster than everybody out there, and I feel like I'm more explosive. And
yeah,
I'm gonna go
pro.
pro.
Else is more explosive. Your ACL.
Taco Bell. Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Let's get into some more topics.
Oh, quick vanilla latte break.
Things we hated but now love. When you were younger, obviously we're still only 17 years old, but when you were younger, what were some things that you hated but now love? Thinking, processing, tasting,
taste,
smelling.
Yep, you got to do all the senses.
Yep.
Oh man, things we hated but now love. Broccoli.
Broccoli. Whoa.
Yeah. You got to keep it simple because that's just when I think of broccoli. Loki hits now.
So, I'm trying to think of things outside of food. I feel like that's the obvious thing, but I'm thinking like, it's not necessarily like I hated it, but showers. I love a good shower, especially after after
back in the day,
football
Levi
and
never
lifting.
showered.
I didn't shower.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding.
He let that crust.
I never showered. No, I'm kidding. No, I just love showering now. Like some days, if it's like I do a lot of like football and lifting in the morning, and then maybe I'm mowing.
His
and
poor
all that stuff
parents'
later
water
on.
bill, man.
Then I'll shower like twice a day, dude. It's like I love a good shower because then it makes you feel fresh
It's kind of like
Mahana
Levi's
Fresh.
shower thoughts. Levi's shower thoughts of the week. That's why he has it, because this is.
I take showers.
It's real
24/7.
things that he thinks about while he's showering.
Yep.
Oh man, something else.
This music's fire.
Slow ride, boom, boom, boom.
What else? What did I hate but now love? Coffee. Black coffee. I actually enjoy.
I would
black
say
coffee.
same. Yeah, no, black coffee with just at least like the syrup or whatever it is just a little bit, but you don't need like cream or anything.
I do just fine if I have black coffee, but it's not like I go out of my way to choose it. However, I can definitely drink it and be fine. I wouldn't spit it out and freak out.
Did we ask?
I wouldn't spit it out. Oh, what else? We're kind of thrown under the spot here.
All right, Levi. You want to know what? I think it's time to give some advice here.
Whoa.
If you were to give advice to your younger self,
Whoa, we're going to the next one.
What would you say?
If I could give advice to my younger self, what would I say?
I'd say live, laugh, love. Yep, I'd go back in time just to say live, laugh, love.
I'd say,
and also in 2024 there'd be a Donald Trump assassination attempt. These are just things you have to know.
It's stuff you have to know. It's a requirement. I'd say, just take life one step at a time. I feel like I'm about to say like some extremely motivational quote and go viral for it. Oh, John's vibing.
Hey, Rockstar is playing right now. The song's fire.
Mm-hmm. It's impressive how loud it is, and you guys can't hear it.
I know.
We're like vibing right now.
It's louder than normal, I swear, today, because like usually we don't hear it, but like I can hear it clearly.
So
it's just screaming ra-ta-ta-ta.
Honestly, don't worry too much.
Well,
because
I think Live, Laugh, Love is still on top, but
it's still on top. But like, I mean, second place, I'd take that. But seriously, most of the stuff that you worry about, especially when it comes to school, it's really not even worth like worrying about. Because like, as long as you just study a little
you're
bit,
here,
you're gonna
folks.
be
Just don't
fine.
worry. Just don't worry about anything.
Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be okay.
Bro thinks he's a therapist.
So, John, what brings you here today? We did a little role play here.
All right. Beats.
What? Are you like, do you have trauma or something? Beats? Wow. That's what brings you here today. Could you elaborate for me, please? I don't know how a therapist sounds.
Beats headphones.
Did they get... Wait, they're headphones. Whoa. So they didn't get stuck in your ears. So what about Beats headphones?
Loud.
Is this what a therapist has to deal with? It's loud.
You don't want to know what? It's pretty close, because you really got to like grind these things out of them.
Loud. So, wow, that was we should do that more often. That was pretty enlightening.
Yep.
It puts into perspective of
Listen
the
to-
therapist lifestyle.
Listen to Therapy Session by NF. Fire song, by the way.
Whoa. All right, let's get into our main topic here of the week. Things that girls should know about guys. I think this one's going to be
That
pretty
Levi
fun.
that Levi's taken. Yep, he's off limits, guys.
What do you mean by that?
You're taken. I'm not going to elaborate any further. I'm going to leave it up to the guests to figure that one out.
Wow. Do some research.
Yep.
Nah, but What should they know that you don't think they would necessarily know? Inside the mind of John. I feel like we're like, this is a Netflix documentary.
That they're gonna that we grind like a mofo.
Wow. Are you talking about
Sports grind, work grind? I mean, we all have some sort of grind that we're grinding on. Salt and pepper grinder. I mean,
dude, I was just thinking about that. You know, I love grinding a good salt and pepper grinder. It's like my favorite thing.
So wait, are you grinding the salt and pepper grinders? So you're just taking the old grinder and putting it in a bigger one and grinding that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So, wow, this has been a podcast off the rails.
No, it's good. We haven't had a funny podcast since season 4.
So we don't have seasons.
No,
so you're saying we don't?
I'm saying season 4 of Nordmo.
Yeah,
the cook-off.
You guys,
by the way,
don't know the enlightening.
Those are
cook-off.
unearthed. So if you want to, relive the good old days, we have both the cooking episodes posted.
God,
again.
that was so funny.
And while you're there, check out my edit.
Wow, John's promoing.
It's up to 280 views. It's crazy.
That's impressive. It's you're hitting a specific demographic.
Yeah, because not many people are posting Jaguar car edits on YouTube, so
Yeah. What do girls not know? I'd say that I feel like most guys. Most guys, when they don't say a lot of words, like when they don't speak a lot, they are typically not happy.
Take Kratos as an example. He's a man of few words, but he gets his point across with grunting and by saying "boy." And if you play God
if
of
we're
War,
not speaking a lot, for like most guys, we are like probably pissed off at you, to be honest. Because I feel like most guys, once they get comfortable with somebody, they talk about pretty much anything.
Now, Levi's just a D1 professional yapper.
I mean, I have a podcast, so yeah,
Yep.
Essentially, yes,
Yeah.
I am committed to.
He's committed to Yap State. And Yaparato.
And then I'd say most guys love. I can't take this seriously, man. I didn't take a drink. I gotta think.
Yep, that's another one. Most guys love a good drink.
Most guys always love good drink of coffee in the morning to get their day going.
And add it with driving for the best potential. Coffee, though.
Wow. Coffee in the morning.
Yep.
It keeps you awake and functioning. It's a performance.
Yep. Nothing else
enhancer in the
added to
morning.
the coffee, just coffee.
Black coffee.
Yep. Black coffee with syrup.
I'd say so with guys, you don't want to be over.
Break it down.
You don't want to be over talkative, because then it gets a little annoying for guys. Because some guys.
Levi knows from experiences of calls.
You don't want to be over.
Not with the buds, though. you can never be over talkative with the buds. You know what, Levi? You're fired.
No, we have a 50% stake in this company. You can't fire me. Just built different.
Watch me buy out just like 1% of this. Just like give you like a couple dollars and just say, okay, now you're fired. I have the majority
just John
stake
on the
here.
pod. Yep. Nah.
Imagine this whole room that we set up just for one person just to sit
the
here.
camera's like right there. So you can only see just a little.
I do want to have because I've seen because I watch stuff on photography and stuff like that. And they all have really nice backgrounds that you can really tell background blur. So setting up a chair there and just having the background really blur would be sick for just talking. But we don't really do many talk to the camera videos. We video ourselves, but we're not talking to the camera. You're just it's like having a chair in the corner and you're watching us.
Do you guys struggle with mesophilio?
Wait, what?
I thought we were doing an ad read and we were looking at the camera or something.
It'd be so funny if we got a teleprompter. I feel like low-key some episodes it would be a good thing to have. Like this
We're
episode.
yapping like crazy this episode. We haven't really answered any questions.
No, we have. See, the problem is some of these questions be so deep that you really do have to think about them a little bit. But, you know, we don't want to, like, have all that gray space. What did I do? What am I doing?
What
am I doing? I'm screwing things up here, folks.
What do we do? I don't even know what just happened.
I have no idea.
John clicked a couple buttons and Google Docs is so messed up it's not even funny.
All right, guys. Since the quote of the week is here, I might as well tell you it. So this quote of the week is from Albert Einstein. We've had him for a previous quote. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, which is very true. All right, now can we get that off of here? What am I doing?
John's like copy and pasting the quote of the week. It's so hard to explain because you guys can't see it, but John has copy and pasted the quote of the week 4 times.
We're good.
All right.
Oh.
What?
I was doing the wrong button.
Yeah, John is clicking the wrong button. What an idiot.
Yeah.
We'll get back to any of those deep questions in the middle of our segments if we happen to think of better answers.
Yep.
But today in history was extremely boring. I mean, I actually looked for a good like 25 minutes, and I only found like 2 interesting things.
We're really pulling out some A-push level answers for this.
So, July 30th, 1956, "In God We Trust" became the official motto for the United States.
Great motto.
Great motto. Fantastic. Can't get better than that.
No, you really can't.
That's why we're the best. July 30th, 1965, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed
Oh, Johnson, let's go.
amendments to Social Security's Act, which established Medicare and Medicaid.
Good old LBJ.
I feel like I'm back in A-push right now.
I know.
And then July 30th.
Let's go.
These are more fun facts.
National Cheesecake Day, folks.
July 30th is National Cheesecake Day, so maybe we're going to have to go get some cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
International Friendship Day. Let's do a little. And National Dance Day. So people around the world, people around the U.S., to be specific.
If you want to know, take a ride with me.
Just do the Macarena.
Oh.
Hey, Macarena.
You're fired. You're fired.
Oh.
Yep.
So,
Get out of here.
Sorry, I was just trying to do the Macarena.
Get out of
It's
here.
my favorite dance. It goes with any song. Trust me. I'm telling you, it does. And I would never lie to you guys. So, holy crap. John's got...
This week's food of the week is, drum roll please, pulled pork.
Wow.
Good classic.
Seriously, though, a good pulled pork. You can't get much better for supper. Can't get much better. Or like a little shout out, just for fun, Piggy Barbecue. Pulled pork there. So fire. I believe it's Tuesdays or Thursdays. And it's like, you get there's like a pulled pork meal, and it's cheaper. And man, is that good food. You got to try it out. I'm
Next
telling
Thursday food review.
It could be, actually. Okay. Now, shower thought of the week. If we pop a wrap that was made in China, that air came from China.
You know,
Think about it.
that is how it works, you know.
So, I think we got to be more careful with popping bubble wrap because we don't want that China air. You know, it's terrible.
Oh, boy. Well, folks, that has been the end of this.
Pollution, man.
Just great episode. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. Do want to let you know, in case you guys have forgot, we are on every major streaming platform too as well for audio only versions. So, you know, if you aren't the biggest fan of just watching us talk, you can just listen to us, which I understand.
It's probably better off,
Yeah.
honestly. And on Spotify, John has a question every
Every
week.
episode.
So
every episode.
Got to answer that question. It's just a little quick question. John's interrogating you, actually. It's a very serious question. Be careful. And make sure you guys keep it between the ditches, of course. See you guys later.